Trump has got the Mexicans to stop other Mexicans breaking into America. Keir Starmer is less useful than a chocolate fireguard when it comes to protecting our border, though. Trump threatened tariffs on Mexico. And what happened? Well, immediately Mexico promised to station 10,000 soldiers specifically designed to stop the flow of the deadly drug fentanyl into America, as well as illegal immigrants. As a result, he's now suspended tariffs on Mexico. Trump also tried it on with Colombia, didn't he, who refused to accept illegal immigrants.
Probably read about Colombia 2 days ago. They said, no, we're not taking them. I said, we're going to take them. You're going to take them. You're going to like it, too.
Well, he threatened tariffs, and then their president offered his own private jet to come and get them. He then tried it on with Panama.
The Panama Canal, and we didn't give it to China. We gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back.
And what happened yesterday? Well, US naval ships have been given free passage through the Panama Canal. They are also going to cool their relationship with China. Absolute result, isn't it? President Trump presented Prime Minister Keir Starmer with an open goal today. All Starmer had to do was tap the ball into the empty net, and everything would have been absolutely fine.
Will definitely happen with the European Union, I can tell you that, because they've really taken advantage of us. They don't take our cars, they don't take our farm products, they take almost nothing, and we take everything from them. European Union is really out of line. UK is out of line, but I'm sure that one, I think that one can be worked out. But the European Union it's an atrocity.
There you have it. Clear as day. Trump prefers Britain to the EU. He can do better business with us than the EU. He wants to do better business with us than the EU. And actually, he's been of that view ever since the day after the Brexit vote.
They want to take their country back. They want to have independence in a sense. And you see it with Europe, all over Europe. You're going to have more than just, in my opinion, more than just what happened last night. The UK has been such a great ally for so long. They'll always be at the front of the line. They've been amazing allies in good times and in bad times.
All right, so with that in mind, what did Keir Starmer do in his infinite wisdom? Well, he went off to Brussels to meet with a load of EU bigwigs so people like Emmanuel Macron can tell him how Brexit has been a complete disaster. So despite the fact that Starmer's cabinet called Trump things like a neo-Nazi sympathising, woman-hating, KKK-aligned fascist and goodness knows what else, Trump is willing to overlook all of that and, by the sounds of it, treat us better than most nations. What does Starmer do? Goes to the EU with his begging bowl out, negotiating from a position of unbelievable weakness because they all know he's said stuff like this.
Already voted, I think, 3 times as a party for a second referendum with a 3-line whip behind it.
And so I can tell you today, an incoming Labour government will legislate for a referendum immediately on taking power and hold that referendum within 6 months. Labour must support all options remaining on the table, including campaigning for a public vote. That was our commitment.
We would call for a general election if the deal didn't get through, but that if that didn't happen, the option of a public vote ought to be available.
Yeah, so they've got him over a barrel, haven't they? The EU leaders even invited Starmer to a leaders' summit in the same building where Ted Heath signed away our sovereignty in 1972. They are taking the absolute mickey. But that's the difference, isn't it, between Keir Starmer and Donald Trump? Starmer's a beta male and Trump's an alpha. Half the time, Keir Starmer doesn't even know what a male is.
With, you know...
Sorry, have I offended you in some way?
No, it's just... I just...
A woman can have a penis.
I don't think that discussing this issue in this way helps anyone in the long...
Yeah, it's Keir Starmer's beta Britain and Trump's alpha America. Trump isn't letting anyone push him around and he's getting results. Tomorrow, our Prime Minister is going to metaphorically sit on Emmanuel Macron's little knee and grovel to EU officials over the result of the largest democratic vote in modern British history.